back. Welcome back to another video with me, Spiritual. So, we're going to get in here and see what messages that the universe has for you. Okay? Feel like I'll be getting flagged for that. Oh, no. Messages for the Aries people, God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What messages do we have for Aries? It's weird, some throat energy. Something in your throat that won't come out, and that's something about throat chakra energy. That's something that you need to speak. That's just stuck there, and I don't know if you are blocked or you want allowed to be spoken, but excuse me, something you need to speak. All I ate with some popcorn. I ain't even drink that. That blockage will be released. Thank you, Spirit. I didn't know that. That was a burp. The burp was about the blockage coming out. Whatever was stuck is going to be released. Whatever you haven't been speaking, you're going to start speaking. Okay, so what we got for the Aries people? Four of Wands. Sometimes it means going in a union. It represents as well as a relationship, a marriage. And then the World card, some type of completion of a cycle. Could have been a relationship that you were constantly reaching for stability in, but it's come to an end. Rihanna singing. How about a round of applause? A standing ovation. 'Cause you put on quite a show. Really had me going. But now it's time to go. Curtains finally closing. Two of Wands. Somebody put on the show. Somebody had you fooled. But it's over now. I feel like you're moving away from that. And I feel like you're going to have the last laugh as well. But it's over now. Knight of Wands. Go and say goodbye. Ten of Wands. Choices, movements, and decisions that you will find yourself making will put you in the energy of being victorious over this Knight of Wands energy that you had to drop like a burden. The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with a Taurus. Don't have to be. The Sun card could be a Leo. The Emperor could be an Aries. That's you. And the Six of Swords. I'm feeling the energy of bossing up on a motherfucker. Because, yeah, you had to put up down something as a burden. But I feel like the Knight of Pentacles, something solid just comes in for you. Something solid that's going to last a long time. That makes you happy. An emperor or empress, a boss, comes in. And I feel like you end up getting in the calmer waters. Well, I don't feel like, I don't want to say it like, oh, well, you end up getting in the calmer waters. But I feel like the waters are smooth and not so choppy where you used to be in. Okay, I feel like you start something small, like a friendship, not nothing too major. But I do feel like it's an instant connection, like a flame is lit. And for some of you, this person has just been somewhere in the background. All right, so you're just making a decision to finally go towards that person, because the person that you're dealing with is ungrateful and unappreciative. I don't know how you know, people get places that they get sometimes. Okay, tell me about this Two of Wands energy. Why is that here for the Aries people? Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius, don't have to be. But somebody's making a choice to heal a connection. That's what it looks like. Heal a situation. Going after wish fulfillment. Offering somebody single a pentacle that turns into a relationship. Ten of Cups. Making it a happy situation. Somebody's feeling victorious, feeling happy, feeling appreciated. Somebody could have just got in a relationship. The Eight of Wands. The King of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ace of Cups, yep. Somebody got new love and they feeling victorious about it. With a possible water sign, but it's somebody who you feel is emotionally evolved, emotionally mature. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody who offered you love. For some of you, this... Oh, okay. So for some of you, this happens almost instantly after you leave an option out in the code. An option that makes you feel confused or misled. As soon as that happens, it's like you're clearing out space and then boom. Somebody a little bit more aligned with your vibration comes in. And I feel like not too long before that, you were dealing with a player. When you wanted commitment. And for some of you, you're confused as to why somebody is here offering you love when you just had to put them down as a burden for being a player. Knight of Wands, clarifying the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands trying to find the balance with you, but you're trying to figure it out. I already closed this cycle. You said this person's sitting here saying they want to offer stability, but you don't feel like that they offer stability because they're a Knight of Wands. I mean, obviously. You want to offer a relationship. Ten of Pentacles, that's marriage. Like, what the fuck is you offering if you can't even be reliable? Knight of Wands, let me just see, because sometimes it means perseverance. But I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's an immature child. This motherfucker who's trying to offer some shit that they don't have. That's what it seems like to me. Queen of Swords, somebody you cut out after waiting on them. Now they come and offer this little ass pentacle like a friendship. Motherfucker, if you don't go. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're guarded. You put this down as a burden and you're guarded towards it. You see it as a lesson, and I feel like it taught you what you don't want. When it comes to a relationship, you know what to look at and what to avoid. Because you feel like this betrayed you on a different level. Emotionally. Knight of Pentacles. The King of Wands. The Knight of Swords. And the Five of Swords. King of Wands, Five of Swords, Knight of Swords. So there could be an Aries masculine out here trying to get into alignment after a long time coming. Possibly even after a betrayal. Five of Swords. The Death card. Okay, some mental confliction. Some type of the Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor was mentally conflicted when it comes to something. But I don't think it was like, it was mental confliction for him. Well, all he really needed to do in order to transform a situation is stand in his power. Take charge in a leadership role in order to get himself into alignment with what makes him happy as the Emperor. The Moon. The Magician. See, I feel like at first he didn't know what made him happy, or he didn't even know this made him happy with the Moon energy, but then he gained a new perspective, and now he wants to put the work into a situation. Now he wants to start over. But heartbreak is there. So he's hoping to start over. The sun came out and lit up where the moon was, and now he's changed his mind. He wants to manifest and be victorious. This is somebody learning what makes... I don't know how this... The Queen of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign. Okay, because somebody was scared at first. They changed their mind. They let the fear, get in there and say, oh, no, this ain't what I want. I don't want nothing like this. But then when they come out of the dark and the light begin to shine, they realize, oh, that was just fear. And I really do want this. And this is possibly why it took this person so long to get here. But destiny is destiny, right? The Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. Why is this here for the destiny? Why is this here for the Aries people? Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun card. Somebody could be walking away from the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't have to be. She could be walking away from you because she don't trust you, because she feel like you're deceptive, but you feel like you are, or because you hold back, or you keep your feelings secret. Whatever. I feel like this person is walking away from you, or you walking away from them. And it's up to you to make a choice to tell the truth. Or you could just let them walk it away thinking that you don't have no emotions at all. Or the Seven of Swords. You could let the person walking away not knowing that you had a powerful revelation. And you decided that you do want to take a leap of faith towards them and heal the situation. You could let them walk away not knowing that you want to get in the calmer waters away from your ego and follow your intuition. They don't know how you feel until you tell them. Tell me about the Tower. Three of Swords, Hangman, and the Six of Cups. Hanging around. Hanging around. How y'all used to hang around. I don't know, that's just like hanging out, chilling, kicking it, whatever. Somebody's feeling nostalgic about that, and they realize that it made them feel some pain in their chest. See, if you think about something and the person's leaving and you start feeling like, it makes you hurt, then obviously that's a wake-up call to realize that you care more than you want to admit, or more than you are allowing yourself to, whatever. Eight of Cups. The person didn't really want to walk away. They got anxiety while walking away. The Empress. She didn't really want to leave you behind, but she didn't have no other choice. Is what it looks like. That's why she got anxiety. Because she's walking away, but she really wanted to put the work in. She really wanted you to reconcile the situation. But I feel like she knows this could be successful, this twin flame. But it's up to you to take the leap of faith. Masculine energy. It's up to you to take charge. It's up to you to get this whole thing in the calmer waters. Six of Swords. It's up to you to believe in yourself and stand in your power and be courageous and brave and do what your heart desires. Nobody can do that for you but you. Somebody dealing with an earth sign who needs to put them burdens down and speak the truth. Because the choices that they want to have wish fulfillment. They want to balance out the destiny. And this Empress looked like she want to put the work in, but she was forced out the door. So both of them are feeling the same, but he haven't expressed his. So she just thinking, oh, well, I'm gone. I ain't going to waste my time. Ace of Swords. He needed to tell the truth about his ego. And how he was too guarded and too defensive and too logical. Somebody could be dealing with an air sign. And he also needs to let you know how he's gained a new perspective. And he would like to reconcile if you would have him. Because he ain't ready to let you go. He know he disappointed you in the past with his decisions. Oh, boy. He's going there. But he's going there all to himself because he won't get out here and express it to her. He needs the courageousness to do it. And what are the burdens? 10 of Wands. 8 of Wands. He's scared. Because he got to see the outcome. You don't need to see the outcome. If you know for sure you don't want to see something come to an end, and you're facing the end, and what the fuck else do you got to lose? I'm about to get in that bitch and get me the radio outside. I'm about to do what I got to do. I mean, I'm just not like everybody else, though. If I fucked up, I'm coming to your house with the boombox if it ain't no other resort. And I'm going to be outside playing something. Boys to Men. You know, like on the TV. But people be so prideful. People like this person right here. Now, I don't know if they prideful, but I do feel like it's a little bit of pride, even though they don't mean to be prideful. The fear is playing into pride because they can't see. Both of these cards got blindfolds on. They can't see, but they know they facing the end. But they don't know if they tried something else or they expressed their love, will it change? They can't see that far. But they got to just take a leap of faith because it's not about seeing. It's about having faith. See, they can't see. The moon is unknown. It's too much too much clouds. And then the world. This is about completing a cycle. It's about using your intuition, being brave, and following your intuition. Following your heart. King of Cups again. It's about the love. It's about the heart space. It's not about being logical. It's about walking away from whatever don't serve you when it comes to your emotions. Yep, that's what this person is doing. They're walking away from something. Tower. Because they got to transform. Transformation in the love department. What they walking away from? Judgment. Justice. 10 of Swords. Somebody's walking away from something. Maybe the past. Judgment. King of Wands to the Hangman. So the masculine energy is deciding to take charge of the stagnation. 3 of Cups because he wants to reconcile. But what's the 10 of Swords? The Hermit. He's learned a painful lesson. A painful ending. 10 of Pentacles. He might be moving away from his traditions, the way he was, his upbringing, his some type of marriage. I feel like there's some type of something. There's something there. But whatever it is, it's in the way of him manifesting the love he desires, so he's backing out of it. He's moving away from it. Tell me about this. I was going to clarify something else I thought. Oh, justice. Because that's doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Telling the truth. Telling the truth about ego. Oh, look, there go the courageousness he needs in order to get this done. So he comes and speaks some type of facts when it comes to ego, competition, 5 of Wands. Seven of Cups, confusion. If they feel like it's confusion, 5 of Pentacles. Now, because they left out in the cold. They feel left out in the cold by the woman who just cut them out. So all of a sudden it's confusion and they want to find balance and find healing. But it's really because they have regret and they want to fix it with the 6 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. They're living in regret. Every day. They wish they would have handled it different. See, look. They still thinking about it. Seven of Pentacles. Thinking about this opportunity that they could have had. Thinking about possibly still moving towards it. Seeing if it's on the table. This Empress. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody's definitely dealing with a water sign. The Queen of Cups that you held back from. Well, what's the Queen of Cups doing? Let me ask that for you. What's the Queen of Cups? How's the Queen of Cups feeling about this person? That way you can know. And then you can stop being scared. How the Queen of Cups feeling about this person? The universe is something else, y'all. Look, I said, well, how does she feel about this person? Two of Swords. You'll know when you take a leap of faith. Look, this you got the King of Pentacles taking a leap of faith. Because he's still mentally conflicted, so he's got to take a leap of faith to try to reconcile. You'll know once you give her the decision to make a choice. And what's the decision? Now, what's the choice? Two of Swords. To put the work into the connection. That's why I said put the work into the connection, healing, the High Priestess, intuition, planning for the future, Three of Wands, starting over fresh with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords. It don't look like she want to do nothing else but give you another chance. So it really don't look like, it looks like you holding back and being afraid for no reason. I'm sure it's something within your own personal self, Wounded Warrior. But this woman is not trying to turn you down. But she just don't have time for the fuckery. She don't want to miss out on the opportunity just as well as you, but she don't have all the details, and she's been reaching for stability. And it's just, are you going to reach for some stability back? Or does she have to leave? It's just at that point, right? So, and maybe you didn't. She kept reaching for stability, trying to get you to work together with her, ending up with nothing but heartbreak, so you never reach back. And this is why we're here right now where we are today, because not reaching back results in people's heart getting broke. And people's heart getting broken, the twin flame, because lower vibration energy entered, results in karma for the person who let in the low vibration. And karma results in you feeling how that person felt that you made them feel. I hope that makes sense. You make her feel this way, now somebody will make you feel that way, and then you understand how it hurted. So guess what? Going forward, you'll never do that again. Okay? So it's like being trained, in a sense. Both parties. She might not have got this lesson, but she got lessons of her own. So she don't need, making life harder for her. She already got her own shit to be going through, Just like you got your own shit to be going through. See, Five of Wands. Somebody's too busy being egotistical because they don't trust the situation. Or their ego is sabotaging it when they need to be worried about taking a leap of faith. It's a leap of faith. You don't trust in the divine. It doesn't make sense. The Queen of Swords reversed. Now somebody's mean and bitter and upset and a bitch. Because you done pissed the Queen of Swords off. That's no good at all. Nine of Pentacles reversed. To the Seven of Wands. She's not interested at all. She don't want to talk. She don't want to hear it. She ain't fucking around. At this point, she's in battle. Somebody could just ghost at you. Because she's just like either not single anymore or she's just not interested in being with you. She's going off to manifest something else. Damn. Six of Wands. Somebody's just determined to be victorious somewhere else. Like, that means you knocked her down. The Empress. That means you made her feel a little low and sad and all that stuff. She's taking, see, look at her. She's still pregnant. She's taking her energy, and she's going to go start her new beginning elsewhere. And we'll see. We'll see who feels like that, Mr. Sir. So you gave her the energy of needing a point, having a point to prove. That's what you don't do. You don't do that. Because when you make the Empress feel like she got a point to prove, she will take your ass down. Okay? Not like literally, but she will cut you off and not fuck with you. And then it'll start to get to you. And then even when you cut over it and you ready to talk to her again, she is not fucking with you. She moving on. You don't realize it till she done got into a whole new relationship. Is not playing with you. Now, that ain't the case for everybody. Some people will, you know, just still take the twin flame. But Queen of Pentacles. Two of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. She just gonna put, this is what she's doing. She's following her intuition, staying in tune. And she's sharpening her skills. And she is focusing on her money and nurturing what she needs to nurture. Look at it. She's focused. She's got on a new page now. She said, fuck this twin flame shit. Yep. She sure did. Eight of Cups. She walked away, starting something new. That don't mean she's going with somebody new, but she's just moving away from this whole bullshit. Seven of Swords. She just don't trust it. She don't want nothing to do with it. She feel like it's her downfall. Ten of Swords. Damn, that's fucked up when you make your Empress feel like that about you. Three of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. To the Four of Swords. And now you want healing, want to work together, want to plant a seed, but she ain't want to hear you or talk to you. Or Nine of Swords. Four of Swords, holding back because you give her anxiety. That's crazy. Right. It's crazy how men could destroy a woman or a woman could destroy a man and they don't realize how fucked up they make it. Like, you think you just hurt my feelings, motherfucker? You destroyed me. The fuck is wrong with you? Knight of Wands. You in and out, making me feel like I ain't good enough, making me feel like I don't offer enough, making me feel like I ain't pretty as I motherfucking am, making me feel like I don't look as good as I do and smell as good as I do, like I ain't doing as good as I am. Hey, Miss King. I'm just saying. Because this is what people do. This is what they had a tendency to do to you. Because when they not used to getting no real love, right? They expect that you another bullshit love story, right? So when you giving everything, they really not taking that shit serious, but you are. So when your heart breaks, it really be broke. Like, it don't be like, oh, well, oh, I thought it was a joke. I wasn't taking you serious. Well, motherfucker, I told you I was being serious. So what do you mean? Like, it's irritating. But let me see about the Knight of Wands. I don't know. I feel like all of this is revolved around the masculine bossing up. Because he the one did all this. Tower, Ten of Cups. What am I clarifying? Knight of Wands. The Tower and the Ten of Cups. And maybe he wasn't a cheater. Maybe he was just getting scared and running the fuck off because he was in a dark place. But regardless of the fact, if it makes you happy, why wasn't you being reliable to it? And then the Tower comes in and gives you a shocker around it because you wasn't being reliable. Maybe you, what they say, get up out your seat and you lose your, what does it say? Move your feet, lose your seat. It's something like that yeah. Move your feet, lose your seat. It's all fun and games to the rabbit get the, what is this all fun to the rabbit got the gun? I don't know. I'm just got all these sayings and shit all of a sudden. Okay, so there it is. King of Wands, though. There it is. To the Queen of Wands. You want healing? You got to get it. King of Wands, Queen of Wands to the Star. Sun reverse. This is the one. You the one that was unaware. The Sun reverse. That's the Moon. That means you didn't know what you thought you knew. Sorry, but you didn't. Three of Swords. And now you hurting behind it because mentally confliction and judgment, making decisions out of mental confliction. And then, boom, whole time you should have been following your heart. Here go the King of Pentacles again. King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Whole time you should have been following your heart to that investment that you felt real passionate about. But you see that now, don't you? With this change of perspective, because now you want to find a balance. Now you want a second chance. You want to get back to that destiny. Now you learned that lesson. Damn. But the lesson has already been learned. Now it's up to you to get up and say, damn, you've already wrapped your mind around the fact that, okay, this is what I've done. This is the actions. This is the reaction to my actions. Now it's up to you to get in there and say, okay, this is how I've been acting and this is how I've been meaning to act. It's time for people to use their words, you know, to articulate how they feeling. Instead, and stop acting like, I don't know why people do immature shit, but they do. It's because they be scared of feelings and then they think, I don't know. If they could sit outside of their body and see how it looks, I don't know. It's weird to me too, but It's weird to me. I'm gonna tell you about my own situation. It's weird to me that I can know for a fact, being in tune as I am, that my masculine is dealing with his own stuff. I really don't want to put him on blast like that. I better not do that. So, but instead of him admitting, I'm just get. I ain't gonna get all deep in. Instead of him saying, "Well, damn, like this person got to do. Okay, this is what I've done. This is why. This is what's happening as a result of what I've done. Right? This person's got that far. Now they need to act on what happens after you trying to fix it. It's time to go in. It's time to be accountable. It's time to say, okay, I get it now. I see it. I see why you walking away. I see because I'll be walking. You know, that type of shit. Thank you, Luella. Thank you so much. So, but sometimes instead of the masculine owning up to his part, he would rather, I knew what you meant, baby. He would rather make you feel just as small as he do, right? Yeah, he would rather make you just feel, thank you. He would rather make you feel small like he do. Instead of saying, no, I ain't, instead of saying, I'm scared. He'll say, I ain't scared. You're delusional. I ain't scared. You crazy. Ain't none of that going on. That's all in your head. So really though, what that does to the feminine, she gonna hold her ground in his face, but behind closed doors, she gonna be second guessing herself, wondering is she crazy? Is she the only one that sees this journey? Is she delusional? Like that does a lot to not just your heart, but to your mind. Like, karma ate that ass up real good. And that's why, because you can't just play with people's mind like that because of your own insecurities and just think that you can just walk away. Sorry, the universe saw everything. Thank you. I did them for Valentine's Day. I did them over there on the other channel too. It took a while. I was determined because I be popping on one hand and then next thing you know I don't get them done. I said it was given. I be working on it, trying to get a little better, but they free. Doing them at home for the free. Okay. So, but this person's gonna have to get the courage that they need to come in here and express the truth. The truth is that I was scared. I was the coward. It was never you. You was never delusional. You was never crazy. It was nothing wrong with the love that you gave. It was just right. Okay. It was me. It was me, baby, and I'm ready to be better. Okay. What's that song? What he say? He said, I was terrible at the way I loved you, but if you let me, I'll do better. It's something like that. I be hearing it on the radio. I don't know. But it's something like that. It's something like that. I'm like, I be listening to the radio play so much. Yes. Speak your truth and stand in it. And if you ain't ready to stand in your truth, don't be trying to point me out and blame me for being a liar when you know it's you. Don't sit here for a fact and know that I'm telling the truth and you feel what I feel, but you're trying to paint me out to be delusional. Ooh, that would piss me the fuck off. That would make me never want to speak to you. Because, bitch, you know for a fact that I'm not lying. And you're calling me delusional? You want the world to think I'm delusional? Okay. Well, go ahead. Go ahead and make that bed because I'm going to make sure your ass lay in it. Motherfucker. See, that's how the emperor make the empress feel. When you put me like that, now I got a point to prove. Now I got to make sure when you come back, you ain't getting a motherfucking thing from me. See, that's why you don't want to put the empress in a position because you made her feel like she wasn't good enough. Made her go crazy in her mind. And then you want to try to come back and ask her to be together? I'm the same bride you said was delusional and not good enough to be a wife. Now you want me? Oh, I'm going to need the world to hear this. Because you got me fucked up. I'm just saying. But see, that's pride shit that we all working on. But you don't do that. Don't do that, man. If you just don't feel good, just say today's not a good day or something. Don't be having people feel like, oh, well. And then just be like, baby, look, you rocking my world. It was a little bit too much for me. I ain't never met nobody like you, so I'm going to just take a step back from you because I'm scared. And it's not easy for people to say that. So they just rather be everything else but that, But it's time for accountability. It's the masculine. He's going to figure it out. Because he's in the King of Wands energy. And the Emperor energy. This is Emperor energy right in here. Aries. The masculines in here should be, if you're a masculine, then the Aries is the masculine. And he should already be ready to get bossed up. Now, if you the Aries woman and your masculine is that water sign or that earth sign, ooh. Air signs, they a little too logical. Earth signs are earth signs, but sometimes they're a little too logical too. So, but The universe be on your ass like a fuck nigga be on show. What does he say? What did Kodak say? I said that all the time. The universe be on your ass like Kodak Black be on a fuck nigga ass like Charmin. That's what he said. Yeah. So everybody, like you too. If you go out here and do something that you know is wrong, something's gonna happen to you. And the more you know better, the quicker your karma comes. When you don't know better, you will sit there in tears. Ooh, what did I do to deserve this? And then your mind clicks right to that moment and that time that you did to deserve this. And then you be like, man, damn. Because you know you deserve it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And when you know for a fact, I shouldn't have done that. Something gonna happen. I'm gonna get some karma. When you one of them motherfuckers, then you go out the store and trip and fall on your face instantly, or you lose $100, something like that, because you knew better and you know exactly why it happened. You don't even need to question her. You don't need to know that. You don't need to do none of that because you know what the fuck's going on. This is how the Lord makes us good. It don't be nothing that they taught us in this world. It be the Lord strengthening your spirit by force. The women. Some men, you get a choice. Yeah, you're going to choose the destiny because it look good. Ooh, look at the emperor. He's sexy. Oh, his energy tight. Ooh, we burned it like a motherfucker. Whoop, pump the brakes. What the fuck just happened? I'm on the roller coaster. Let me off. Like, that's how the universe trick you. They dangle something real good looking in your face. Because if it said, hey, come on in here. We about to learn some lessons. It hurts like a motherfucker. Let's go. How many of y'all coming? Nobody. Y'all gonna be like, what hurt? I'm out. Okay, so they gonna dangle something good. You like, oh, that's cute, that's pretty. I want to try that out. Let me get some. Then you and that motherfucker lesson trapped. Like, oh, it's a setup for them to make me the motherfucking empress that I'm supposed to be. I mean, you sad at first, but after you done, once you make it through that lesson, you are no longer upset. You are happy. Cause who plays you anymore? Not a fuck ass person. Cause I smell the bullshit on you. Keep walking. The Lord taught me. Keep going. You stink. You rake of bullshit. It'd be like that. It don't be none of that because you got the spiritual discernment now. That lesson that you was taught. You see, that's when life gets great because you discerning everything. You know what's good for you. You know what you should avoid. You know what's gonna be working out. You know how to manifest. You ain't gotta what? Psh, I'm going into business for myself. What? I mean, shit get great. Because now you get it. You understand. You on the right path. And the Lord done showed up. I mean, for real, for real. This is when I used to go to church, I don't go to church these days because I'm no longer a Christian. I label spiritual now. I don't label, but I do believe in the Lord. Just not the way that they taught me coming up, right? So, what was the point of me saying that? Because I was going to say something about when I used to go to church. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I love y'all when y'all do that. That means it's important and they want me to say it. When I used to go to church, the pastor used to always tell me, you could come here and you could listen to me preach to the Bible about you and you could read the Bible. He said, but you need to make your own relationship with the Lord. Nothing's more important than that. And that was the most valuable thing that the preacher ever taught me. Why? Because my relationship with the Lord has gotten me so much farther in this life. When I just took a step back, paid attention to the signs, listened to my intuition. The Lord been guiding me the whole time. It's just been a matter if I want to take his way or my way. Well, look at that. God actually is amazing. Y'all have a good one. Woo, I love it when God shows up and just be like, see y'all. God is good. Woo.